Hello, everyone. How are you tonight? I hope you are doing well. I am just getting a few things around. I thought I had some other things I wanted to show you tonight, but I'm not seeing them. Oh, maybe over here. Okay. So, how's everyone liking the weather? Hello, Nancy. How are you? Oh, I miss you. I'm doing better, though. Oh, my gosh. Those body aches were just about ready to kill me yesterday. Oh, it was horrible. I'm sure it was the vaccine that I got, the shingles vaccine. Ran a slight temperature. Oh, my gosh. It was horrible. So, let me get my comments up here. It's strange because the first one I didn't have really anything, and then this one it was bad. Okay, I think I'm up here. I'm working with you on Friday, right, Nancy? That will be fun.
I'm working with you on Friday.
Oh, don't need my audio on. Just finishing up this inside of this card. All right. So what? Yay, yes. I have physical therapy at 9:30, I think. So I'll be in after that. And then I'll just sit there and, do stuff, finish our little project, maybe the Grand Sales Awards. Oh, my desk looks like a hurricane hit it. I've got all kinds of things everywhere. But it will soon be cleaned up, because that's what I'm going to do tonight after the video. All right. I did not remind everyone that I was going live tonight, but I think people pretty much know that I come on Thursdays at 7, unless I don't. I have been absent a little bit lately. I am having my first A&W root beer today. Very thirsty. All right. I don't really have any announcements to make. Nothing really going on. Hello, Marie. How are you? Glad you could join us tonight. I have a card that I'm going to make using the Thoughtful Expressions. This is out of the new mini catalog. And the matching dies. I'll show you the dies when I point you to my work surface so you can see it better. It is a big set of dies. 19 dies in the set. And the stamp set has 8. And the sayings are very, very pretty. The whole set's very pretty. But I want to show you some cards, too, that I've received since I had my little scare on January 3rd. And I think I've shown you the other ones, but these are the ones that I've gotten in the last week. And I just want to show you how much people, they're so creative. Just got that set. Can't wait to see what you do. Oh, good. I might have to bring you a card tomorrow, Nancy. Oh, all right. So I am going to point you to my work surface, and I'm going to show you some cards I've received. Some mail shout out, if you will. There we go. I think that's pretty even. Oh, that looks a little crooked to me. Let me see if I can straighten it up a little bit. How's that? It doesn't look much better. Well, my board is a little crooked. That doesn't help either. All right, I think that's good. So this is the first card I got. This is from my friend Shannon. She's an MSU student, and she's in my Cards for Christ group. And I absolutely love it. She's so sweet. And this is another one from Anna. She is also an MSU student, and she's in my Cards for Christ group too. So they come out once a month to church, and we make cards. And then after we make them, we send them out to people who need encouragement. This card is from my friend Cindy. Actually, I have a couple from Cindy. She is very artistic. She loves to play with ink and blends and all that. This is from a group of friends that come to my monthly card class. Missy, Fran, Connie, Joyce. Joyce has not been to one of my card classes, but we're going to get her there one of these days. Beautiful card. This is from my sister-in-law, Nancy. She used a lot of medium lace, burlap, ribbon, and then flowers that are distressed and inked up. And this is vellum on the back, and then the white piece was embossed. Absolutely stunning. This woman is amazing. Nancy she never makes two cards the same, and she always makes them unique for the person that she's sending it to. She's so talented. This one is from a friend at church. Her name is Erica. And she sent me a Bible verse and encouragement. And she had said, oh, let me see if I can find it. I wanted to send you a card to brighten your mailbox as you do for so many others. Isn't that sweet? And I do send a lot of cards, and we do have our card ministry at church. So it is nice to receive them, cards back, and it's very humbling. And this one is from my friend Cindy as well. Notice all the coloring. She's just amazing. And I love that little snowman. He is just having a ball rolling down the hill. I love it. So that is my mail this week. All right, now I'm going to show you, I'm using this stamp set, and it's Thoughtful Expressions, and like I said, it has 8 stamps, and one of the sentiments is, where in the world would I be without you? Enjoy your day. Sometimes there are no words. You're in my thoughts today. And there's this beautiful hummingbird, a little flower with a couple of leaves, a little spray of flowers, and then a spray with leaves and 2 flowers. Very beautiful. And these are the dies that go with it. You guys, look at this. Look at all those dies. So this die here cuts out this, the hummingbird, the little single flower, the spray of flowers. Then it gives you extras that you can just cut out, and leaves. There's more leaves, another leaves, 3 little flowers. Then all these frames or labels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sizes in the circle ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 in this one. And I can't wait to just use the heck out of this. I know I'm going to be using these a lot. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. I had something pop up on my laptop and I'm not sure why it showed up. All right. So I am going to show you. First I need a half sheet of bubble bath. Yes, I don't know why I drew a blank. Bubble bath cardstock. So it's 5.5 by 8.5. And I'm going to score this in the middle at 4 1/4. Hello, Sharon. Yes, aren't my cards beautiful? I do have some very talented friends, that's for sure. Then I'm going to fold this in half and I'm going to just burnish that crease with my bone folder. And then I'm going to set it aside. Then I already cut some pieces. And I'm going to have to cut some more. I want, out of my basic white cardstock, I'm going to cut at 5 1/4. Set this one aside. I'm going to just turn this way, and I'm going to cut this at 4. Do I want 4? Yes, 4. And I actually want 2 of them because I want one for the inside. Now the inside of this card, you could definitely write on that and you could see it. But I want to just dress it up a little bit and stamp on it. All right. So then I took 2 pieces of DSP. This DSP is from Poetic Expressions from I'm not sure if it's the mini catalog. I think it's the mini catalog. Ugh. I moved it and I didn't know where I put it. Yes, Poetic Expressions. It's on page 61 of the mini catalog. It's for $12.50. And it's that whole suite. So you get all those papers. And they're gorgeous, very soft, very, I don't even want to say springtime. They're just soft. They can be used all year round. And that's a good display of the dies that come with it. Those are pieces that are all cut out of each one of those dies. Okay. The book is also good. I want to just point this out with examples of how you could use this set. Ah, so beautiful. So beautiful. All right. So I'm using a piece of the bubble bath in white. And then this is wild wheat bubble bath in white. The other sides look like that. So very, very, very different. Soft and a little more, gosh, those are even more masculine, I would say. Okay, but we're going to use this side. I'm going to take one of these sheets. They're both the same size, so we don't need to worry about which one we take. And then I want to just apply some adhesive, and this is Stampin' Seal. It's a new one, so it doesn't want to run. It runs good. It's easy, but it wants to stick. I mean, stick more than normal. So I'm using just an 1/8 inch border, around, just so a little bit of white pops out. Pretty dramatic. I didn't want a lot of white. This piece, I'm going to butt right up to that piece. And again, it just leaves an 1/8 inch all around. This is a little bit wider than this, but I'm not worried about it. It doesn't bother me. I know some people that bothers. You can definitely measure if you want to measure. Then I'm going to take, remember this 3-pack of sheer ribbon that was in, actually, it's in the annual catalog. I think it's in the annual catalog. Let me make sure. I don't ever want to tell you guys the wrong thing. And I know I have friends on here that will help me too if I am saying the wrong thing. Okay. Yes, it's on page 143 of the annual catalog, and it's a 3-pack, and it's $12.50, and it's there's 5 yards of ribbon on each bolt, so it's 15 yards of ribbon. Can't beat that. And I'm using pink. Now I tried to tie this a different way, to save ribbon. I don't think it worked, and the frustration was not worth it. So I'm just going to wrap this around, and I'm going to tie this and not try to save ribbon. I'm going to tie it so it's up at the top. The bow's up at the top. Does everybody know what today is? I'm sure you do. It's 11 months from Christmas. Because, you need to be reminded of that. I know you do. I know you appreciate me telling you that. I'm just going to work with this a little bit. Just to manipulate it the way I want it. And this tail wants to, spring out. I don't know why. Okay, so we've got that. So that's how it looks on the back. Now we're going to put this right on the front of the card base. I can't believe I didn't get any comments on my Christmas reminder. You all knew it? You all knew that today was 11 months from Christmas? Okay. All right. I think, no, I don't need, I was going to put a little glue dot under here to hold it down, but I'm going to put a label over that so you're not even going to see it. Okay. So now I took 2 of those dies. These here. I took 1, 2, 3, 4. I took the 2 middle ones. So the bigger one I made out of vellum, and the other one I made out of Whisper White, okay? And what that die does is it puts a little stitched edge around it all too, which makes it even more elegant. You guys, I absolutely love it. All right, so now I want to put a saying on it. I think I'm going to use I like the saying, sometimes there are no words. But you're in my thoughts today. I like that too. So I'm going to take you're in my thoughts today. And then I'm going to take my bubble bath ink. Well, hello, Robin. I haven't seen you in eons. I hope you and Scott are doing well. I hope you're warm out there more than here in Michigan. Although it has been a heat wave a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take my Stampin' Scrub. I already sprayed it earlier and it's still wet on the one side, so I don't need to spray it again. That's the nice thing about that. It lasts quite a while. Then I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of that, kind of eyeball it to put it in the center. I have adhesive on my fingernail. Then I want to use some dimensionals, and I'm at the point where I'm using the strip that's all around the outside. Now, when you add dimensionals or anything, any adhesive, to the back of vellum, you want to make sure that you get it on the white so that it doesn't show through the vellum. I'm just going to cut these up a little bit. Okay. Peel this off. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Robin. Okay. And then I'm going to put that there. And this saying kind of went to the left a little bit. There's more space on this side than this, but it's okay. Because what I did is I took this stamp and I stamped it in black, and then I colored it with the Bubble Bath Dark and Light, and then the light old olive for the leaves, and then I cut it out with the die. Just lined up the die, put a little piece of washi tape on it so it wouldn't move, ran it through, and that's how I cut it. So no fussy cutting. If you don't have the dies, though, you could definitely fussy cut this. Not a problem. So I want to put some dimensionals on this, and I want it this way, so I want a dimensional there. There. And there. I don't want any on the left side because it's going to overlap that, and that's already raised on this side. So if I had it, if I put a dimensional there, it would be sticking up like that. So we don't want that. So I'm just putting it on the three sides. Hello, Patricia. How's my girl? How's Trisha doing, your daughter? I miss you guys. I don't like it when we don't have our meeting. Okay, I want to put it... I think I want it here. Okay. Then I'm going to take iridescent pearls. I tell you guys, these pearls are absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to color my pearls. It's with the dark bubble bath. Did you know you could color your pearls with your blends? I knew you could. I never have, but I think I want to try it. So I'm just trying to build up the color on them. So see how it, they're a different color. They're pink and not white anymore. Oh, you can barely see that on the camera. They look really pink here. All right. So then I'm going to let those dry for a minute. I don't know how long they take to dry. And then I'm going to pick them up with my snips. Oh, that one flipped. Put that one there. Oh, I gotta turn this over. And then yay. I am happy with that. And it just needs a little sparkle, I think. Oh, good. Tell her I said hi, Patricia, okay? I love seeing her when she brings you on for our meetings. All right. I'm just putting a little bit of Wink of Stella, a little sparkle, because you know you need to leave some sparkle in this world. Okay. Then I'm going to take this other piece of white that I cut, the 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to take my bubble bath ink again, and I'm going to stamp this little flower, and I'm just going to stamp it. Like so. I got my paper pumpkin yesterday. Thank you, Mary. And I was going to do an unboxing of that and put it together. But then I saw this card and I wanted to do this card. I put one together. I thought, oh, I got to share that with everyone. Now, you could do this with any color, but pink is my favorite. So there you go. You're in my thoughts today. What do you think? This was the one I did earlier, and it says, "Where in the world would I be without you?" I can think of a few people to send that to. So can you see? I only put one layer of pink on those, on the pearls, but look at the difference on this one. Can you see it? Or is it too close? See how pink they are? And not so much. So those are those cards. Gosh, it's only 7:29. How did I do that card so fast? We got to do something else. What else can we do? I'm not sure. I'm looking. I got nothing here. I mean, I have lots here. Don't get me wrong. But, I don't have anything else to share. Maybe we should do the paper pumpkin. At least start out. You know what? I'm going to show you something I saw today. Gold foiled flowers, cards, and envelopes. So, I don't know if you're aware, this is in the mini catalog. Let me just put some of this stuff away. Or at least set it aside so it's not in my workspace. And let me put this away. So, has anyone seen these envelopes and cards? Anyone? They are so beautiful. And I saw someone make an error, make a boo-boo, whatever you want to call it, with it. And it ended up being, what do you call those? Beautiful mistake? No, that's not what it's called. I haven't opened them yet. Oh, Mary, get it out. We'll look at it together. But I do want to show you this one thing that I saw today. I'm just trying to put all these stamps back in here. They are so beautiful. This stamp set is gorgeous. I can't wait to make a bunch of cards with it. Okay. All right, we're going to set that aside. Oh, maybe. It does not want to close because my stamp was stuck and the rubber was in the seam. Okay. All right, so these come with 10 cards and 10 envelopes. And let me just show you. Oh my gosh, these are so delicate. Oh my goodness, so delicate. Ooh, it's even the full card. Okay. So, I'm going to set these aside. I'm just going to keep those out. And actually, I don't even know if I'm going to use this card. I don't think I am. I'm going to use a half sheet of Very Vanilla. Just moving the stuff aside. 5.5. Cut on the long side, the 11-inch side. Save this for another card. And score at 4.25. Actually, I'm going to bring that piece back in, and I'm going to cut it at 4 by 5.25. Okay. Now I'm just winging this because all I saw was her mistake, but I didn't see what she made with it. But it's obviously going to be very easy to use. Okay. So I'm just going to crease it real good. Set that aside. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to take the envelope and I'm going to put it over like so. And what color do I want to use? Oh. I don't know. What color do you think I should use? I'm thinking of Berry Burst. That is pretty bold. And I need a blending brush. Oops, I'm sorry. That was pretty loud, I bet, in your ear. I'm sorry. I need a piece of paper. I want to make sure there's no ink left on this. And there's a little bit there. Okay. I am going to ink this up. I'm just swirling it around on my ink. Okay. And then I'm going to do this. I think I'm doing okay. So yes, I'm using it kind of like a stencil. I don't even think I'm going to have to re-ink. Okay, so she did this and she just had a scrap piece of paper. And then when she took it off, are you ready? Are you ready? Look at that! Oh my gosh! You guys, it's even more of a wow factor than I could ever imagine. It looks so much better in person than it does in, on, just a picture on the, camera. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's going to be so beautiful, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to bring this in. Okay, I don't know that I have any labels that are out of Very Vanilla. Let me look. Nope, too much. Nope. All right, I'm not going to look anymore. I'm going to go right to my new dies. Oh my gosh, you guys. So beautiful. I'll use the stamp set too. Enjoy your day. Oh, that's a good one. All right. I do not have that assembled yet. Do I want that one? Okay, so I'm looking at... That's not going to work. That would work. Sometimes there are no words. That would be pretty. Sometimes these dies are in there so tight. Okay, now that would work. I would have to put something behind it. And then maybe some more vellum. Okay, so I'm going to do Sometimes There Are No Words, and then I'm also going to do It's Your Day. Okay, so this stamp is not assembled yet, so it's still stuck in there. You peel off the wax backing. You can just discard that. This is not sticky at all. It's just the foam. And then you peel the wax backing off the sticker. It always has 2 pieces. It's usually cut pretty close to the halfway point. And then you just lay it down and you want to follow the impression around and then peel it off. And then you have your sticker. Once it's down, it's down. You can't move it, so don't try to move it. If it doesn't line up, don't move it. Okay. Now, I had a piece of vellum, and let me see if I can find it. I did. And then I have white as well. So I am going to cut these out with the, you know what? They will fit in my mini. I don't have to leave you. Isn't that nice? All right, then I'm going to put this on there. All right. Going to take my mini cut and emboss machine, take my dies, thank you, Mary. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just, and it was a mistake. They would just use a scrap piece of paper to have underneath it, and lo and behold, they came up with an awesome trick. All right, so I have my number 1 platform, my number 2 acrylic plate, then I have a piece of vellum, and I'm going to see, oh, that's not, I gotta go the other way with that. So I'm gonna cut this one with a piece of vellum. And then I gotta cut, oop, it moved, oh, it's okay. It's okay. All my blocks went like dominoes, like they usually do. So there's one, and then I want one in the bigger one too. So I need to cut another piece of vellum. And then I'm going to put that on there. Just hang on to it. So update on my health if you're interested. I went and got a heart monitor today. So I have that on me for the next 14 days. So, yeah. They're trying to rule out AFib. Anybody have trouble with AFib? The joys of getting old. It could be worse. Well, not worse. I don't consider dying worse because I'll be in heaven. I'll be with my Jesus. But I definitely am not ready to go. So I am willing to do what I need to do to stay on this earth and enjoy life. All right. I'm just pages. Oh, you know what? I cut those out of white. I did not want them out of white. I want them out of the very vanilla. That's all right. Is that very vanilla? Yeah. Depending on what light I put this under, it looks, it looked white for a minute. All right, so bring this back in. Bring my things. My blocks are gonna do the domino thing again, I'm sure. Okay. Nope, I want this one and this one. I might have to go a little bit on an angle there. I don't know how. Oh. Hello, Amanda. Your mom does. Know what the AFib thing is? Is that what you're saying yes to? That your mom does? I don't even know what it does. If I have AFib or sometimes or all the time or whatever, I have no idea that I have it. It's not anything that I know that I have. So we'll see how that works. Can't take a shower with the leads or with the wires on. I guess that will electrocute me or something. Oh, that'd be funny. No, it wouldn't be funny. Okay. I'm going to put those back in there. These are brand new. I just got them this week. So I haven't even put my labels on the stuff or put it in my library yet. So I'm just... Okay. So we have either this or this. So either way, we'll figure out what we're going to do. Okay. All right. Then I want the... Yes. Yes, Amanda. Okay. Enjoy your day. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so beautiful, you guys. I just know it. Straight down, straight up. Oh, yes. I do like Berry Burst. It is beautiful. Look how soft it is and how bold it is. Love, 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 love it. There's a little spot on there. I don't know what that is. Hopefully I can get some ink over top of it and cover it up. I must have got ink on it and covered it up because I don't see it anymore. Yay! Did you have dinner tonight? Family dinner, Amanda? I'm sure you did. Okay. So now I want to know, do you want rounded corners on this? Or do you want it squared off like that? Let me get my corner rounder. And see, I don't know. I hate to do it. So a corner rounder does exactly that. It rounds the corner. So it would be so it would be like that. So So see how it's rounded? I think I like that. I think I'll round the corners. How's that? Anybody object? I didn't go to family dinner tonight. Seth has been sick and I didn't want to share the ills. Well, that's very thoughtful of you, Amanda. Tell Seth I hope he feels better soon. It's no fun to be sick. That is for sure. All right. And yes, that is not a Stampin' Up corner rounder. Stampin' Up doesn't have one. They had one at one time, but it wasn't even very good when they had it. So I wish they'd come up with one that worked really well. That would be nice. Okay, I think I like that. And then okay. It needs yes. That's all right. What?
Megan has news for us.
Okay, I'll be down just a little bit. Okay? Or do you want to tell me?
No.
Okay. My daughter has news for us, and I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so I'm going to take this little sprig, flowers, whatever you want to call it. Boy, I'm using like all these stamps tonight except the hummingbird. And trust me, I will use that too. That hummingbird is beautiful. We could do the hummingbird in that stained glass. Oh, remember the stained glass? Did you guys all see that? And the ones I made Tuesday night are downstairs, but these are the ones that I made just on my own. So that hummingbird would be pretty. Okay. Then I want to put this on here. Okay. Now someone told me, of course I didn't wet my chamois again, that you can stamp off on the glass and stamp onto your paper. But because I don't have anything to wipe off my glass mat, I'm not going to do that. So that's full strength. That's, ooh, I like that. And that's third strength. I like the second strength. So what I'm going to do is tap, 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 stamp off, and stamp on. And then stamp off, and stamp on. Okay. Probably could have even done it the third strength, and then it wouldn't have been so much, but I think it'll be all right. Enjoy your day. I think we need something else behind there. Let me, oh, I know. The bow punch. And So that was a phone call, potential spam. We don't want any of that. So I have a piece of Berry Burst. Is that going to be too bold? I don't know. And my bow punch, and it does do two different kinds of branches. And then I want to try oh, I should have got a piece of bubble bath while I was up too. Bubble bath. And I got Moody Mauve too. Oh no. That looks good together, but not on the card, do you think? I'm thinking those two go better. Okay, we won't do Moody Mauve. We'll just do one of these. Alright. Alright, so we can put this down together with my snail adhesive. Not snail, Stampin' Seal. Used to be called snail. I think I do want it over to the left there. And then maybe what do you think about that? How's that? And then of course we're gonna need some gems or something. All right, let's work our way up. Okay, we're gonna pop this up with dimensionals. Put that aside. And I always pop up my label first before I tuck these little boughs, or, you know, the little twigs or branches or whatever. I always pop that up first. And then I take the bottom one, the one that I'm going to put on the bottom, and I just put a little bit of glue, very little. Okay, come on. And then a little bit of there. And then again on the bottom one. And it should slide right under there and not interfere with that dimensional. A little bit of glue goes a long way, remember. Remember. Okay. And then, oh, I've got to put this on here. Do I want ribbon? I don't want ribbon. this on there. Okay. And then I think it needs... It needs some bling, but I'm trying to think what I want. I might go with those pearls again. Ooh, wait a minute. The blooming pearls, those pink don't really match it though. Nope, I'm not going to use those. They're just enough off that they won't. Let me see if these sequins will work. These are pastel adhesive. Those might work. Okay, let me go with those. I'm going to pick some up. A large one and two little ones. Ooh. I'm thinking I like it. With that as the envelope. What do you think? Pretty nice. The matching envelope. Oh, I like it. I like it. All right. So we have these left over. I'll save those for another project. And then I'll save this for another project. Put my berry burst away. And thank you, Mary. Thank you, Nancy. It's kind of crazy how when I do these cards on the fly, that they don't turn out half bad. I'm very pleased with them. All right, I'm going to point you back to me. Hello. Oh, my arm kind of wanted to not stay tight. I'll have to check that out. So I hope you liked the cards we did tonight. And Mary, get out your paper pumpkin and do it. I know Dolores also has the paper pumpkin, and Sue, and I'm not sure who else is on or who watches the replay, but I know they both have paper pumpkin subscriptions. And you guys have a wonderful evening, and what's left of it. and a great Friday. So I start physical therapy tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. And then I'll be in the studio for a few hours, which will make my heart so happy. And then Saturday I'm heading down by St. Clair Shores, suburb of Detroit, actually Clinton Township. My great niece is dancing. She's a senior this year, so it's a very special year. She has a solo, and I'm so excited to go see her dance. And I'm going to have dinner with them, and I'm actually going to spend the night and not come back till Sunday, so I'm looking forward to all of that. I hope you guys all have some fun plans for this weekend, too. You guys be safe and stay warm, and I will see you next time. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.